Hello guys, welcome to today's video, and as many of you will now know, Shinobi Life 2 has been removed of Roblox. So in today's video, I'm gonna go over the reasons why this happened, and what this means for the future of the game. Like, what is going to happen. So, thank you for watching, and let's get into this. So, okay, if you're not familiar with Shinobi Life 2, it was one of the fastest growing, the most popular anime slash Naruto games on Roblox. Like, at its peak, it had about 150,000 simultaneous players, which is a huge number. It made it one of the most played games on Roblox, like simultaneously. And it was developed by a studio called Rel Games, which is a studio made by two brothers who built Shinobi Life 2 all by themselves, which took them well over a year. So if you didn't know what this game is, I feel really bad for you because it was amazing. It was definitely one of the best anime slash Naruto games out there, and I'd say check it out, but it's down, so. Okay, let's move on to the reason why the game got shut down. So the reason why it's actually quite simple is because the company that owns Naruto, or owns the English side of Naruto, like they're responsible for translating the manga and the anime to English. The company is called Viz Media, and basically they filed a copyright claim against the game for two reasons. One being that the group that had the game in it had the word Naruto in it, which is copyright owned by the company, and also the music, the in-game music, was also copyrighted. So the really weird thing is that as soon as that copyright claim got filed, Roblox were relentless. They gave Rel Games absolutely no time to make any changes, to do anything about it. They just shut down the game completely. Without any notice, the game just got removed off the search page, and now the developers themselves can't even access the game. And to add more salt to injury, the entire group, which had over 1.5 million people in it, removed as well. This is the screen you would see. This is the screen I woke up to this morning when I checked my groups and saw that I got locked out, and my only option was to leave the group. So is this really fair on Rel Games? Is this really fair for the developers? Well, I don't think so. So the two brothers that made this game, like the two brothers that made Rel Games, they made Roblox their job. They made developing the game their entire profession, which I respect a lot because they're earning money from it, and pretty good money as well, I think. So they made this their job. And imagine for a second you're working for a company and everything's going really well, and then you turn up tomorrow and you're fired on the spot. And now you have no income, you have nowhere, you don't really have anything to do. Sure, you can always get rehired, but it's that situation they're in right now. They feel like hopeless, they don't know what to do. So I feel like my condolences go to the developers with this, because it is a really bad situation to be in. Like, fair enough, they got copyright claimed. You know, this happens all the time in YouTube, even Roblox. But the problem is that there was no notice, they didn't get any warning, or they didn't even get a chance to fix. So yes, at the moment the future is very uncertain for the game. There is not a lot that we know. I mean, they're trying to contact Roblox, but they haven't had a reply yet, which I also think it's crazy. I think that one of the most successful, prominent developers on the platform would have a better time communicating with Roblox, but clearly they don't, which is absurd. So at the moment we don't know. One thing we do know, that if the game does go up back online and you'll be able to play it, then two things are certain. Is that one, you should still have your data, as in like your levels and stats, because they're kept in a database. So you should still have access to that. So you shouldn't lose any of your progress. And secondly, is that there will be a major revamp of the game to remove any kind of copyright, like copyrightable content, like names. Names would be probably removed, like names of characters, Naruto, Kakashi, that would be gone. Probably name of the KK Genkai, that would probably be gone as well. I mean, it'd just be a massive revamp. It'd be like, kind of, if you want an example, like Pokemon Brick and Bronze, if you remember that game, which was a really popular Pokemon game, and they got copyright striked by Nintendo, so they had to change their entire game, and it's now called Lumin Legacy. So the concept is still the same, like the gameplay. Everything is changed down to the name of the Pokemon. So this is probably what will happen for Shinobi Life 2. So, and in a worst case scenario, the game doesn't go up online and the developers move on to new projects, and there will be no Shinobi Life 2, Shinobi Life 3, there will be no sequel. So it is a very uncertain times. But thank you guys for watching this video. I appreciate all the feedback that I can get, all the likes. I mean, shout out to the developers. I'll link their video that they made down in the comments below, so you can check it out for yourself if you haven't watched it already. I just want to give a more insight into this issue, which is admittedly bigger than Shinobi Life 2, but the whole Roblox platform. Because if you're a developer, like me for example, like I developed part-time, like I enjoy it, and it's just one of those things where it's so uncertain. What if your game gets copyright strike next and you lose all sorts of income? So it's really uncertain and really demotivating for a lot of people. But thank you guys for watching anyway. I appreciate you watching this. I appreciate if you leave a like, if you subscribe to me as well. I will try to update you guys as much as I possibly can. I'm really interested to see what will happen if the game continues to be shut down forever, or will we see it again in the near future? We don't know. But thank you guys, and I'll see you in another video.